You wouldn't drink from a water bottle laced with lead, so why would you pay for a protein shake that might contain it? Consumer reports just show that most protein powders have measurable heavy metals. The fix costs only a few dollars extra a month, NSF certification, and true third-party testing. Compared to lead poisoning, that's the best investment you can make. Hi everyone, Dr. Tammy Penhollow of Precision Regenerative Medicine. Today we're diving into how to hit your ideal protein goals safely. I want to talk about something we all believe in at the clinic, getting enough protein. I say it often, aim for 1.6 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of ideal body weight every day. If you're serious about muscle, bone health, recovery, or regenerative medicine, this is key. But I also want to bring to your attention a hidden risk, because the fact is, many people leaning into protein shakes think they're doing all the right things, and yet they might be exposing themselves to a silent toxin. A recent investigation by Consumer Reports, which we will link to below, looked at 23 popular protein powders and ready-to-drink shakes. What they found is alarming. Over 2/3 of those contain more lead per serving than what the safety experts consider acceptable. Here are some specifics. Certain plant-based powders had lead levels 1,200% to 1,600% higher than the Consumer Reports threshold of 0.5 micrograms per day. One serving of a plant-based mass gainer had 7.7 micrograms of lead, over 1,500% above that limit. So what's this mean for you? First, when you're chasing high protein intake, you're often using supplements or powders regularly, maybe even like me, daily. That repeated exposure matters. Second, not all protein powders are created equal, especially plant-based powders tend to have higher heavy metal contamination. Why? Because plants absorb whatever's in the soil, water, or air around them. Third, if you're paying for lean muscle via supplements, you're risking exposure to lead. That's completely counterproductive, especially when your goal is tissue repair, bone health, recovery from procedures, or even prevention of musculoskeletal decline. So what do we do about it? Here are my recommendations. Number 1, focus on whole food protein first. Lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, if you're not lactose intolerant, legumes, high quality plant protein sources. Supplements are a tool, not a replacement. If you use a protein powder or shake, I use a powder every single day. Here's what needs to be met. Third-party certified. Look for NSF certified. Look for USP, Consumer Lab, Informed Choice. The brand should publish its heavy metal testing results or at least guarantee heavy metal limits. Manufacturing standards matter. Where is the ingredient sourced? How is it processed? Are those plants grown in contaminated soils? Accept paying a little more for quality. Yes, it might cost more to buy a certified, rigorously tested protein powder, but compared to what you might lose, muscle, recovery, bone health, long-term exposure to lead, this is a no-brainer. Monitor and audit your supplement use. We'll talk in future episodes about how I monitor clients for heavy metal burden, nutrition status, and how we build safeguarding protocols. So let's tie this back to what we do in my programs. In the Restore in 5 Challenge and other advanced programs, we build muscle and bone by combining the high quality protein via food and safe supplements, third-party tested, NSF certified, with movement, mechanical loading, hormone optimization, nutritional support, and recovery protocols. We don't chase shortcuts, we build systems. So if you feel like you're doing everything, you're working hard, you're hitting your daily protein numbers, but something still feels off, maybe your recovery is slow, maybe your muscles aren't responding, your bones are weak, ask yourself, do I trust the brands I'm using? Am I getting quality protein or possibly being contaminated? Do I prioritize heavy metal safety as part of my nutrition plan? Because in the long game, health isn't about hitting numbers. It's about protecting your biology. Thank you for being here with me today. If you found this helpful, give it a like, subscribe, ring the bell so you get the next deep dive with me. I'll see you next time where we'll go deeper into how we build muscle safety, muscle support bones, the metabolism, the regenerative health together. Stay strong, stay smart. I'm Dr. Tammy Penhollow. Talk with you soon. If you have knee pain and would like to learn more, I have a worksheet called 5 Things to Do Now to Reduce Your Knee Pain Within a Week. Go to www.kneeboostnow.com to download it for free. I'd love to hear from you, so please like, subscribe, and comment below so I can help you get out of your knee pain.